We are not enemies, but friends. We must. Oh.
Okay, we've got some people logging in already, Kent. Who do we got? We got James the astrophotographer, Tim Myers. Mike Wiesner says, Happy Almost Friday.
Celebrate.
That's right. What do people do when it's Happy Almost Friday? I don't know. They watch the Global Star Party. That's what
Right.
they do. Yeah. Uh, Cameron Gillis says, Good afternoon from Seattle. And Tim Meyer says, Yeah, the countdown timer seems to be stuck. It was stuck. I unstuck it. So they're listening to you. Your mic was hot. So that was a big stretch, Kent. Harold Locke says,
That's another good one right there.
That's right. Afternoon out east. And Harold Locke says, and around the world. Mike Wiesner says, The lion roars. Oh my God. Oh, wait, that was Kent.
That would be a toothless lion.
Bergman Scooter says, Great day today, everybody. Together on our travels through the universe on our spacecraft Earth. That's right, man. That's true. Very, very true. I bought before Christmas. I bought a Oculus Quest 2, and they have one of the most amazing apps where you get to go through the International Space Station. It's put together by Time Magazine, and it's incredible. Marco Polo says, Hello, thanks for picking one of my astrophotos in the contest. I'll be using my gift card for a new eyepiece. Awesome. Jim Norwood says, Kent, is the 127 Mac with Twilight Nano in stock?
No.
The answer is no. Okay. We have tube assemblies?
No.
No.
Hang on, I'm looking real quick. Shouldn't go by memory on things like this. Yeah. I know we don't have the nanos in stock.
Did someone buy all of our Macs? One of the dealers bought a bunch of them, as I recall.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of stuff. We theoretically have a bunch of tubes, but I haven't been able to be in the building to look for them.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody else is so busy, I'm not asking. Let me make sure what this is. The only Mac has we have, come on. The only Mac has we have, the 127 Mac has we have in stock of any volume is the Mac has 127 on a Maz 01. We do not have an overwhelming number of those. We'll be sold out in a month and a half.
Oh, the Maslow one. That's a better mount.
It's a better mount, absolutely, for that
It's
telescope.
the same Mac. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep. So the SKU is FL-MC 127 1900 Maz 01.
All right. Cameron Gillis wants to know what our ETA is for ED FCD 100s, ED 80s. It's going to be a while.
Yeah, let me see if I've got any data on that. I don't remember that one. You know, as we keep telling people, you know, when you sell 15 to 18 months worth of inventory in under 6 months,
yeah,
you can't recover.
More than our normal year's worth of inventory. Yeah.
That was an FCD 180.
ED 80 FCD 100. Yeah.
It's possible we'll have some in March. Don't hold your breath.
Mm-hmm. If you give us a call back in February, in late February, we should have better information.
That's correct.
Yeah. Yeah, business was good. It was too good. So.
It's never too good, but boy, it was really good.
That was too good. It was
yeah.
It was selling a year's worth of inventory in a matter of weeks. You know, really is what it boiled down to.
It really boiled down to selling maybe a year's worth of inventory between 3 weeks before Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah.
2021 will see the launch of telecom satellite Quantum, the first satellite that can be reprogrammed in orbit. While development of Ariane 6 continues, Vega C will make its maiden flight. 2 more Galileo satellites will launch from Kourou, and Galileo's second generation will be commissioned. ESA astronaut Thomas Pesquet will launch to the ISS in the spring for his second long-duration mission. In autumn, ESA astronaut Matthias Maurer will start his first mission aboard the ISS. In August, Bepi Colombo and Solar Orbiter will have a simultaneous flyby of Venus. The James Webb Space Telescope will be launched from Kourou on top of an Ariane 5. In June, Jan Werner's tenure as Director General ends after 6 successful years.
Well, hello, everybody. I guess you've already been listening to us behind the scenes here. I see somebody named Hugo Brunet on.
Yeah, that's me. I'm Norman's partner.
Oh, Hugo. We're doing a show right now.
Yeah, I saw that. But I thought Norman was coming in. They just called me and told me we had a curfew.
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear that.
I was saying that I heard Norm is under curfew like myself. So.
Oh, right. That's right. Well, you can hang out and watch us do a show. We're just talking about coming up attractions tonight, and we will be doing a global star party tonight with Night Sky Network. But thanks for dropping by. So Kent, what's your day been like? It's been crazy today, huh?
It maybe has slowed down a little bit. For me, it's not as overwhelming as it's been. I still got a bunch of email to go through, and you know, dealer orders are still coming in left and right. It's impressive that it hadn't fallen off. I mean, generally January is not dead, but you have a couple of big dealers who are doing restock for the year and things like that. But I still have, some drop ship people who are doing 2 and 3 orders a day, which is pretty impressive for this time of year.
Customer service is still backed up. We are getting close to it though. we had a mountain of email and phone calls and all kinds of stuff. So when you have multiple channels and you know, we are, I mean, Kent's still recovering from COVID. I'm in quarantine myself, although I didn't get COVID. It's it's just the way that it has affected the company recently. So it couldn't have happened at. Actually, we kind of dodged the bullet in one way that we had most of the team through Christmas, but right after that, it was like, you know, scattered to the four winds. So
At
we
one
do appreciate your patience out there
at
working.
one point, we had 2 people working in customer service
Yeah,
out of
that's
the 5, at 6, counting me.
yeah, with hundreds of calls coming in and thousands of email. So
Yeah.
Clearlight 58. I put my mobile phone number down there, so just text me, and I will get back with you directly, so we can help you. But yeah, you know, it's just the way it is. Kent, you went through kind of a little bit of a rough spell there, and then but you're really on the mend. It seems like right now.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday was I basically slept. It was really weird. I lost my I didn't feel good. Started having a cough and started running a fever. That was Thursday night, Friday morning, and then by Friday afternoon, I'd lost my sense of smell for many things. Like I've got a 2-year-old grandson that lives in the house, and dirty diapers, zip, nada. It was like fresh mountain air, but yet I could smell lemons, you know, and so it was really bizarre how it affected my smell. Taste, everything was sort of muted, and it was just like a really bad flu for me, thank God. And I
Yeah.
said to you, when I get fully well, I'm going to have a celebration that it wasn't worse, because I'm really blessed that, you know, it could have
Oh
been
yeah.
far worse, as we all know. You
Oh
know,
goodness. Yeah.
Monday I sounded terrible. Tuesday, Wednesday, I started getting a whole lot better. I'm really feeling better today.
Hmm.
So as long as
And
my
for
symptoms
anybody
keep
that gets it, I mean, it's really you just don't know how bad it's going to be.
exactly. And
So
you know, I knew I was positive because I've been taking my temperature every morning, and when it
mhm.
was up 2 degrees from what it would have been every single morning since, you know, December, it was like, okay, I got
Yeah.
it. You know, and it's scary, you know, because you don't know. I mean, you know, I've had numerous friends, I've been not been counting, but you know,
Mhm.
half a dozen to a dozen, you know, first name basis, see them on the street, know them, not just sort of these nebulous friends out there that I wouldn't recognize, but they're
Yeah.
friends. These are people that I've been in their houses, and you know, they taught with my wife, or you know, they were
These are
on,
people that you lost, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that I
Yeah.
directly knew.
All of us know some. I think most of us know someone now that has, or you know, maybe you're only like one separation beyond, you know, known passed on from this. So it's been very, very tough. And, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel, you know, I mean, for me personally, is seeing that vaccines are coming, hearing some very good information about, especially like the Pfizer vaccine, and I guess the, you know, there's a couple of other vaccines out there that are proving to be effective. So uh, we'll get past it. But in the meantime, you guys out there, you know, be safe, you know, because it's really contagious. So, you
Mhm.
know, and so that's and some of you, I can see it, some of you have already had it and experienced that terrible flu symptom. So,
You know,
um,
I'm just looking forward to star parties again, public star parties.
oh yeah, it's
I'm
coming.
That's a drug
It's
that I crave. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the sidewalk astronomy when I'm
Mm,
on the street corner. You
yep.
know, especially I mean the Sugar Creek Club that you're president of does a great job with that too, and it's fun to be out there. So, um, Pekka says hello everybody from Stockholm, Sweden. Now it's winter here, 17 degrees Fahrenheit and getting lower. That's pretty cold.
Yeah. Is it dark? Are you above the Arctic Circle, Pekka? I don't think
Stockholm,
so.
Sweden.
No,
It's up
Stockholm's
there.
not above this Arctic Circle.
It's up
Okay.
there.
It's up there.
I don't know if it's in the Arctic Circle.
Yeah.
Clearlight says science is slowly winning this battle. Just get yourselves better. I have friends and family who had or have this terrible virus. Stay well and safe.
Sun, sunset in Stockholm today was at 3:25 p.m. Or that's tomorrow.
Well, it's already getting dark. I mean, darker here anyways. It's cloudy again, but
Yeah.
anyways, we wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on. We like to stay in touch with you, and we're pretty transparent. We admit when we've stumbled or whatever, and but we're always there for you, and we want you to know that. I mean, Kent's a real trooper for just getting online with us. So I think that's very cool. We have a global star party tonight with Night Sky Network, and so Vivian White will be on with us. She's got a fantastic lineup of speakers that you'll see tonight. Kicking it off will be David Levy, who has kicked off all the global star parties, and this is our 28th one, so that's going to be very, very cool. We've got and then Friday night, the next night, we've got the Astronomical League Live 2, number 2. And that will start at 6 p.m. Central. Tonight, our program starts at 7 p.m. Central. So that's 8 Eastern and 5 o'clock Pacific. So it should be a lot of fun, and we hope to have you there. Also in the works is the Explorer Alliance will be simulcasting the Winter Star Party. The Winter Star Party was, down in the Florida Keys, is traditionally held down there, and it's a wonderful star party. But they have officially canceled it off due to COVID as well. But we talked about bringing it on for a virtual event, and so that's coming up. That happens, I think, starting February 8th, I believe, is when that is. It's a multi-day event, so that's going to be very cool. We have also. I'm in conversations right now with David Eicher in Astronomy Magazine, and so we have an idea to do a co-hosted Global Star Party with Astronomy Magazine. So that should be really incredible to have the editors and contributors of Astronomy Magazine all on this one show. So I'm excited about doing that as well. Of course, having our regular daily shows we'll continue with, and occasionally we'll do a show like this where we're just updating you on what's going on. Again, we apologize for any of you who have tried to get through to us and were unable to in this last couple of weeks, or even leading right up after Christmas. It was very, very, very tough. It was a deluge of business, and yes, we're very grateful for the business and all the attention that was shown to our company. We couldn't have predicted it. It was just a huge volume, but we are getting our arms around it. We have some very hardworking people at Explore Scientific, and we will answer your questions, and we'll continue to be here live with you to do things when you need it. So,
and I think that's the cool thing, Scott. We're on you put yourself out there every single day.
We all do.
Well, yeah, but you do it publicly for broadcast. You're not hard to get a hold of. You just put your cell phone out there on the chat, and people. I'm like, dude, call Scott.
Well,
let me give you his number, and they're like, huh?
When the star parties start back up and I start traveling again, I'm sure I'll run into these people at an event, and when that happens, when it's certainly, I mean, we can be, Facebook friends, and we can be, friends like this. This is actually better because we get to chat in real time and all the rest of that stuff, which is awesome. But meeting each other will be really cool. Also, you know, NEAF is going to be, I think, is going to happen as well. So that is something to look forward to as well. Don't know
Virtual
all
NEAF
the details yet, but
virtual NEAF or real NEAF? Physical NEAF.
I think I believe virtual NEAF. I
Yeah.
believe virtual. It hasn't been officially announced yet, I don't think. So Pekka says, yes, Scott, I agree. I see Scott more than I see my wife. Do not tell your wife that. Anyway.
Just like that. He may not get it in Sweden, but the "What are you wearing, Jake?" commercial for State Farm. You know, for people who watch TV. You know, it's
Oh, that guy that does the State Farm commercials?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the wife comes in, he's talking to him about insurance, and she doesn't believe it. You know.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I think I've kind of given you an update of what is coming up. Do you have anything that you'd like to share, Kat, before we?
You know, just bear with us. We appreciate, you know, the issues. We appreciate Christmases were not great. You know, we appreciate that, you know, people want their stuff, and thank you. The vast majority of people are understanding.
Oh,
Once they go,
nice.
oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
You know, and there was a thread on Craig.
Yeah, I mean, anybody gets frustrated when you can't get what you want right away, or yeah, me too. Me too. You know, I'm so used to getting near instant access to things that you know. But I do remember when I got in the business in the 1980s. It was not uncommon. In fact, it was kind of normal to wait at least 1 year to get your telescope. That was pretty normal, you know. Celestron was around. Celestron was doing a better job. You know, Meade was a few years into their business by that time. They were still kind of catching up on delivery, you know, speed of delivery, speed of manufacturing, and that kind of thing. But you know, to get a little Dob, or to get, you know, I carried several different brands back in the 80s at OPT. And what we would do, and the secret to our success at the time, is that we would place a 1-year pre-order. I had no idea how much I would actually sell, but we'd go ahead and place the orders, and then we would take delivery of the product, and that was, I would have it available instantly, you know. So I didn't do mail order at the time. You had to come into OPT at that time. Of course, no internet, you know. So, but we did get phone calls from around the country for people looking for things, and so we did do phone type of stuff. So, Clear Life 58 says, I don't know of too many other companies that communicate with their customers as well as you all do, and I work in the television business doing communications for companies. Great job. Gosh, that's a big compliment coming from you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, and you got, clearly, you've got my phone number. Use it. You know, I'm perfectly happy to talk to you and chat with you by text. So
it's really his phone number. I've had people.
Really my phone number.
That's not his real phone number.
It's really this phone. Okay.
I said, call it right now, and I'm going to hear. You'll hear
you guys blow up my phone right now.
You'll hear it ring. And so one person actually did that because he didn't believe me, and he could hear his phone ring in his office. I said, no, he's not in there right now, but you'll hear his phone ring.
You hear my phone going off. Actually, it's got a funny ringtone. It is the countdown for the Apollo 11.
Right.
So, but anyways, you guys take care. Hope to see you tonight. We will be on at 7 p.m. Central, which is just coming up here, what, an hour and a half or so. So, so we are, we're 2.5 hours. Is that right? It's 4:30 right now. So 4:26. We are excited to be with you, and I'm excited to do another Global Star Party. It's going to be cool. So, and that's all I got, guys, right now.
Thank y'all for choosing Explore Scientific. You're the reason we're in business.
That's right.
We appreciate it.
We really appreciate it. Take care.